Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane and the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Hey, guys. Hey, Cygnus, George. Good to have you here. So, I don't know if we watched this or not. I'm bored, so we're going to watch it now. So, this is Austin, Kaleb, and Derik versus GlobeyMcGlobeface, Gman, and Dr. Blitz. So, ought to be pretty good. And we can
Neil Armstrong. Hey, wait a tape delay
and we can fast forward through this.
Inner World Productions.
Son GlobeyMcGlobeface, Globeman, and Kaleb, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, and then also tell people how it's going to be working with Super Chats, please.
Yes, sir. Kaleb.fe on TikTok. I teach True Earth.
Monkey.
Essentially, how the donations are going to go, we're going to be donating all the proceeds that are created today.
Oh, wait. Did we see this? Did we watch this? God damn it. Hey, Lindsay. I think we covered this, didn't we? I don't know. See, I don't know if I showed it on a live stream or if I just watched it. Does anybody know?
Through Super Chats and
Hey, Westside.
asking questions and things like that.
Have we already watched this? Westside, do you remember? It's this one. I don't know.
We're going to send our side of the proceeds to...
Yeah, I think so too. We can. You don't remember this? Well, watch it.
To Paul from Tinfoil Hat. He creates these tinfoil hats, if you guys didn't know. He's been paralyzed from the waist down from a cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, we did watch this. Let me see. Damn it. I know. They say some pretty stupid shit. Let's watch this. Oh, this is in 7 hours. We go over.
Oh, you got burning something.
The box, and it naturally distorts. It barrels right off the bat because it's an action camera.
Yeah, we'll watch that. We'll go over this.
Return to hold you again.
Oh, nice, interesting. its own.
Yes, it is. And by the way, everybody, this is my mother you're talking to.
Hey,
You may-
Roger's mom.
Oh, thank you. I like
Her
my
name's
son.
Liz.
I got those cheap $12 eyeglass frames. These things. You got red. You got like red rubber. This is rubber, the red part. I think they look pretty good. I can't see myself. Hold on. No, that isn't good. But try now. Look at the camera. Now I can go to. I can go to the live stream and back it up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's just watch this.
I love my son. Both.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Stanley.
Both.
He's all right. Not half bad.
Yeah, he's
I mean, how embarrassing! How embarrassed is she for him?
all right. He
Yeah.
sure is. I say it
This is
about all my
D-Man,
kids.
by the way. This guy next to you is
How you
D-Man.
doing? Pleasure
Yeah.
meeting you.
I
Okay.
introduced it to Justin already. And what happened to
Okay.
your icon, JJ? Where's it at?
You know how a restream is on my end. It's flipping out on me right now.
Oh, dang it.
Captain JJ.
What's happening, D-Man? How we doing?
Doing good, man.
Living the dream.
As long as you're asleep, right?
Somebody's dream.
Is that what this
I'm
is?
not- it could be.
That's a rumor.
If you can't read this, it says the moon is playing havoc with your eyes. Okay.
Conspiracy.
Oh, no. Not a conspiracy. There's no such thing. Nobody conspires to do anything. I promise you.
Yeah, like how it used to take years for conspiracies to finally surface as facts. Now it's like a week or two,
Yeah, we get the internet now, dude. Telling you.
right?
Doesn't take long. No. I want to
So
say
let
hi
me-
to everybody.
Let me ask the big question here. Why bring your mom up?
I don't know. I
You
thought
just
it'd be
think
cool.
about it, or- I mean, it's cool.
Not really. It just kind of happened. She was talking to me, and I was on my channel, and I sent her a link to it. I thought I'd show her around the studio, and then one thing led to another. I said, "Hey, I want to be on later. You want to stop in, see what I do?" And
That's
here she
cool.
is.
It's awesome, man.
Showing her around the studio? You mean your bedroom? In her house?
Yeah, too bad I can't make a living at this. YouTube is not going to let me do it.
Oh,
It'd be nice.
He invited her into his Beats lab.
Oh, we got a JJ for a second. He had his shield up. Now it went green.
Look, something's happening.
Oh,
Whoa,
whoa.
this is cool.
Yeah. Well, I did find a couple of. Remember, Max came on and he tried to debunk one of Taboo's rocket launch videos he disproved curvature with. And I looked at the specs on the camera they use. They use a GoPro lens, but they modified it. And then I looked into the lenses and how you could modify them. And there's not really a way you can really modify it. You could change the lens covering, but the optic in the lens is actually built for a fisheye lens. So they used a modified 9 GoPro lens, and they took a rectilinear lens and put it over the top of it. So it's going to bend.
Right, which will take the fisheye lens and it will flatten it out so it's not fisheye.
Elongated horizons. That's what's going to happen.
Well, naturally, right off the bat, because I looked this up years ago, the GoPro lens, because there's been people who have been testing it to find out what it does right out of the box, and it naturally distorts. It barrels right off the bat because it's an action camera. So it tries to give you, it's made for like sports people and my bike riders and hikers and stuff. It's meant to be kind of up close. It's meant to give you a wide. I forget what they call it.
Panoramic.
Yeah, it's 180 degree. Yeah.
It's made.
Yep.
Oh, one thing I wanted to show is I don't know if you've heard of this group. West Side, if you're still here. See if I can find the song. One of the like your reaction videos should be of these guys. Damn it. It's a group named Angine de Poitvin, or translated to English, angina of the heart. See if I can find the song. Damn it. Fuck me. Shoot, what is the name of the song? I can't remember. This is these guys. I may get struck for it, but and as far as I can tell or surmise, this is what calculus sounds like. He plays a microtonal bass and a microtonal guitar double neck. Fucking wicked. This is fucking badass. Hey, Dixie. Yeah. All right, that's yeah. Yeah, they are French Canadian. I don't know. But yeah, they are fucking hot. I mean, it's just wow. You know how they say jazz? Appreciating jazz is not hearing the notes that are played, it's hearing the notes that aren't played. These are all those notes. All the notes that all the jazz musicians don't play, that's all of them in that song. Yeah, it is. Hey, Stanley.
Yeah,
To
but,
barrel it slightly to give you more. So when
It's what calculus sounds like.
you watch it on a widescreen, it gives you a little bit of a wider width, meaning it gives you kind of the pan to the sides is kind of curved. They have software they include with it that takes that out. So
Yeah, but they didn't use it in that video. The one they actually on their site they didn't. I think they were trying to accentuate the elongated curve with it. They're playing around with it, and they only used a 9mm. That's what they used. I mean, for a long shot like that, you're definitely going to get long horizons. Stretch them out like an egg. That kind of would do the same thing. So yeah, and I looked at all the other amateur rocket launches, and they do the same. They use GoPro cameras on them.
Is it not your cup of tea, George? It is an acquired taste.
Like,
I know what it's called. It's for aspect ratio. They barrel it slightly so that way it's got a little curve on.
I mean, I love music like that. Just progressive, like new shit. Yeah, I love it.
First question you have to ask is, well, what type of camera did they use? Did they use a GoPro? Oh, right off the bat, there you go. You know.
Yeah. Well, they went 53 miles up, and your field of view is going to be extremely long. But a 9mm is not something I would use in that process, let alone the photo cell that's inside of it's made for a fisheye lens to begin with. It's curved. Yeah. So they take a right linear.
Say what? Say what, Roger? Did you say the photo sensor on the back of a GoPro is curved? Is that what you just said, Roger?
In that process, let alone the photo cell that's inside of it's made for a fisheye lens to begin with. It's curved. Yeah. So.
I think you're full of shit, Roger. Is the photo sensor on the back of a GoPro curved? No. No. The photo sensor, image sensor inside of a GoPro camera isn't curved. GoPro cameras use standard flat CMOS image sensors, similar to most other digital cameras. I don't even know why I had to fucking look that up.
They took a linear lens and put that over the top of a curve. Yeah. So it's going to make it look, it's going to bend it the other way. If you look at a fisheye lens up close, you notice everything bends inward towards you, not outward. It's going to bend it the other direction.
Yeah. It pushes the center away. It pushes the center away. It's not like it's even focus from left to right or up and down. It's barreled. It's barreled. If you were to put it on a grid, the center would be pushed away from you. The outsides would be turned in. It's weird. It's weird how they. But if you type in action cameras on video from action cameras right out of the bag, I've done it because this was a theory a while ago. they all kind of have that aspect ratio. It's
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
anytime they move from up and down, you see them go from convex to curved downward.
Yeah.
You know, they'll
They all have that aspect ratio. He didn't know what the fucking aspect ratio is.
flatten out. and-
towards the edges, towards the
seen it.
edges.
Yeah, and that's just evidence to support that
Aspect
those
ratio.
that's not real physical curvature, and that's why they got their hand in a cookie jar
Aspect ratio.
because they want to have boats going over curves, but the horizon's physical. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
It's like they can't say it's physical because the darn horizon moves, right?
Well, they'll
And
say,
then-
well, are my eyes lying, JJ? Well, your eye does the same thing.
Your
You
eyes
have
don't lie.
peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got,
So you're
you
not
got round
seeing
eyeballs.
Yeah, you're
Well,
not seeing everything as a flat.
I'm going to put the specs up here for you. I'll read it for you. They took a let's see, where's it at? Between 31 and 53 miles. This is from the surface. They used let's see, that's the rocket. Let's see. The payload was only like a 16th ounce of beer. That's what they were actually using, but they used a GoPro Hero 9 modified with a rectilinear lens. So why would you take a fisheye lens, like action camera, and then modify it with a rectilinear lens?
Yeah.
So you're taking the straight lines that you're going to get with the rectilinear lenses, and it's going to warp those still.
Yeah, it's lens
Yeah.
distortion. It's caused by it's ultra wide angle fisheye lens that creates.
Well, they didn't.
curve
Well, they
or
took that
barrel.
off, right? Yeah, and they put it over the top of an optics for a fisheye lens.
Yeah, it makes straight lines appear warped at the edges.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
there's
actually
only
watched
one
the original
explanation.
video.
You know, ultimately, I don't
What's
know
that?
if that's a false dilemma or not, but or economy or whatever it is, but
Dichotomy.
yeah, dichotomy. I don't know why you would do that unless you were trying to deceive somebody, right? Why, I mean, it's 2026. We can't just take a regular great picture, you know, of curvature.
Why did
without
they put a
having to
rectilinear lens on the camera to start with?
Yeah.
You know, why does we get a regular? They make sport cameras with rectilinear lenses. They could actually fitted any one of the Canons or any of the rest of them on there, and actually got a clean shot of what the horizon is at that level. They
Well,
did.
but they've been caught like trying to convince us.
So just to oops. Oh. Yeah. This is how you modify a fucking GoPro, dipshit. You take the lens off, right? You modify the camera by removing the lens and replacing it with a screw mount. And what you can do then, see, they've taken this and they put a CS mount, which you can attach a C mount, an M12 mount, and you can screw in different lenses. See how that works, Roger? So you can have a telephoto. See, this is what they do, right? They remove the lens and then they put this bracket on it. And that allows you, see, there's the sensor, Roger. That's not curved, dumb fuck. That's a flat CMOS. But you can screw in screw in a lens, right? You can have, this shows you how it screws on. See, this is a 16 millimeter lens. Here's a 12 millimeter lens. So you can screw that on. Or you can have this lens or that lens. See, this is you can adjust the focus. You can adjust the f-stop, and you can adjust the you can zoom it. So that's the kind of lens I have on this camera over here. Or you can have a fisheye lens, right? A lot of options, Roger. See, they don't just put a fucking lens over another lens, Roger. They completely replace the lens and make it replaceable, interchangeable. You're a dumb fuck, Roger.
This fisheye lens is physical curvature of the shape of the Earth, right? And half the time it's like they're not even high enough. So it's like, what is this, planet Mexico with
Hey, Dan.
Baumgart? you know,
Mhm.
because the curve's
Well,
way
they're
too dramatic
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
half the time.
And you're looking down at a circle.
And these clowns,
Just taking a break from Gray Zone Warfare. I was got on, had to do a task to kill a boss, and got in there. There's nobody there, right? You can see when other players are in the area, so no one's there. I land, or I get there by chopper. I walk up to where I'm supposed to kill him, and I start knocking, killing bots, like clearing the place out. About halfway through me clearing the entire fucking place out, these 3 other players come in and they fucking kill him. So I had to leave, and I got angry and I just fucking didn't play. So went back to base, and now I'm pouting.
will try to argue with us. This is the actual curve of the Earth, you know. It's just,
Well, we put up cameras on weather balloons with rectilinear lenses, and they actually don't show any curves. Remember, you can't even see the ground from where they are. It's just straight to the cloud line, if there is a cloud line.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I lied.
And the horizon rises with you as well. You know, and they'll argue, oh, it's not eye level. Well, they're just trying to get you with technicalities because it's pretty.
Oh, okay. So that's this not being eye level. That's a technicality. It being lower is a technicality. Shut the fuck up.
Pretty damn close to eye level. It always is, right? It might be right under eye level, but it's always right there, you know. It's still moving,
No, it's not always right there, stupid.
right? Like it can't be physical if it's rising with you, regardless.
Well, it would look totally different if it was curved.
Someone wrote something, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but they said something like that. It was something about perspective. Hold on, I gotta plug in my shit here. I can't remember the quote, so I'm not going to say it.
Curved at the surface, so it
I'll butcher it.
would have a totally different how you would look at it, especially if you were high up.
Well, I mean, if you were coming up from a sphere, the land would drop away from you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You'd have to look down, and it would stay down there. It would never rise with you.
Yeah.
So it's just evidence to support that it's not. It's an optic. It's not physical.
Yeah.
But
So
they want to claim
they're
both
playing with
going
you.
over it is physical.
So how many things that aren't physical can you see?
By modifying that GoPro, that just shows me that they're being dishonest too. I mean, just I think who was it?
What? The fact that they modified a GoPro says that they're dishonest? You mean they took a camera and created a rectilinear camera, right? That doesn't warp the scene? That's being dishonest, Roger? Is that what you said?
Geo, you know Geo, right? Anybody?
Yeah.
He actually got a guy who actually does this stuff. He's played around with it and finding out that they can distort it any way they want to.
Yeah.
Much.
Of course. Well, I mean, nowadays with digital cameras, you can get the software to take out any effect you want.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think
not.
they could do a lot better job, man. We see better work in like video games and movies than the crap they show us. You know, it's almost like mockery. I don't.
Well,
it's hard to wrap your
TFE.
head around.
Yeah, there you go.
TFE was probably the best example of them using augmented reality video game graphics. They even brought a guy down there with them who was doing Unreal Engine, and so I mean that's how they did it.
Jonathan.
They didn't see that. They just before they left, they were telling people take a picture of the sun and send it to us. So I think that what they tried.
Yeah, because they wanted to compare the pictures of the sun to what they see down there because it looks different, or it could look different. So, just they're crying about they're still crying about TFE. They're still crying about TFE.
Tried to do is get people to take a picture of the sun so they could try to get something as close as what they were seeing when the sun was up, and then try to use that as the model to have it flip back around. So I think that's
well,
exactly what they do.
that's what I think McToon built that software for McKeegan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. The software was to arrange the photographs in order. You dumb fuck.
So,
Anyway, so we should do one of our own, and I think Carl wanted to put a balloon up where he was, didn't he, with like 4 or 5 cameras on it?
yeah.
I wonder how that's going. He said he had one going, so I don't know. And Sandy's coming on right now, I think. Anybody want to go watch her later, or stay here if you want. But I'm going to have her on Monday. She's going to come over.
Oh, cool.
To this, yeah. She's going to
been
present
talking about Artemis.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting her to present on. So I want her to show all her slides she's got on Artemis's debunking Artemis for the most part.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's laughable, man. The shit that they expect us to buy, and a lot of people buy it. It's unreal, man.
It's laughable. Oh, my feelings are so hurt.
Yeah. So I found this Terry Eicher put a new video out.
It just gets so fucking triggered by reality. It just triggers the fuck out of them, doesn't it?
Me and my mom watched it earlier. Say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Whenever you feel tired, just go to bed. It's late where you are. So
Yeah, I think
Jesus, is his mom a flat earther too?
I'm going to be doing that because I'm
That's some goddamn faulty genes in that family.
already not really absorbing anything you guys are saying because I'm tired. So
It's okay.
that might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
It was a
Okay.
pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to meet you too,
Have a good night,
guys.
Joyce.
Thank you.
Night, Mom.
Good night.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's a pleasure. So I would
Get out of my room, Mom!
like to actually take a rectilinear lens and put it on a GoPro and see what it does to it. I want to see that. What happens?
Well, then you just quirled all the questions, Roger. That you were a test tube baby.
Yeah, of course.
I've read all kinds of shit. All
Carl's
untrue.
in the audience. There you go. Carl, he's got a link in there too. Have you seen this video yet? Anybody?
I have not.
Yeah.
Do I
He's
sound
laughing at
okay?
all.
I'm not too loud. Or...
Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
Okay.
You're
My
fine.
headset, the other headset died. I don't know what happened to it. The mic just stopped working. So I'm on like an old game headset that I had as like a backup. So it probably sounds a little different.
It sounds better.
So, yeah,
Cool.
Carl says it's going to happen. He's just trying to get this weather balloon up there. Yeah. Nice. Well, this is a good video on rainbows.
They sell the kits, anybody can buy one of those. They'll go up to 135,000 feet before they pop.
Oh yeah, the balloons.
Yeah. They sell it with the electronics and the box so that you can put the cameras in it. And it has a chute that comes out. The balloon pops. It has a chute that it pops off. It's got a GPS tracker in it.
Geez, what's that? 20 grand? 30 grand?
No, they're like $2,000. You get the big.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I thought of getting one.
Yeah,
I thought of getting one and not making it go up to the burst point, but kind of pulling the gas back so it doesn't burst and sits up there for a long while until it pops, just from the cold. They sell even crazier ones for $3 and $4 and $5 grand that have a hood that goes over the
more
balloon.
advanced.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Nice.
controls the expansion so that it can stay up there for quite a long time.
I think they got better than that. Like some of the stuff I've seen that were advertised that Logical Observations pointed out, they can keep them up there for 4 months at a time in a location.
Yeah, that video we were watching where they So it doesn't surprise me that they can't. I've said it before because some people seem to keep poking at it about me saying stuff. I don't know why the attention comes to me. I have no clue.
I don't know why neither.
But like I have no doubt that they can't put something in in low Earth orbit or up to whatever a distance is, 200,000. I'm sure that they have shit that can go up pretty high at certain locations. Obviously, not in the south, but I have no doubt that they can't put something up.
Get a kick out of this, guys.
Now, I'm sure
Very
at
used
one point in time, you've all wondered why the rainbow is arched, curved, and shaped like
It's because it has to be at a certain distance from your eye to fucking be a rainbow, you dumb fuck.
a dome. So, what I'm going to be
No, has nothing to do with the dome.
showing you is how that rainbow is formed.
So where's the dome here? Where's the dome? Where's the dome here? How can this rainbow be in front of these mountains when it's a reflection off the fucking dome?
What causes it to appear and what causes the double rainbow to appear. Now, science will tell you that a rainbow is caused by sunlight and atmospheric conditions. Light enters a water droplet, slowing down and bending as it goes from air to denser water. The light reflects off the inside of the droplet, separating into its component wavelengths or colors. When light exits the droplet, it makes a rainbow.
Yes, that's exactly how it happens. A little more detailed than that, but yeah, that's how it happens. But hey, Terry, the dipshit redneck, is going to fucking tell us exactly what he thinks.
Now, for the most part, that's true. But what they're not telling you is that the raindrops are only there to work as a screen.
No, they don't work as a screen, stupid.
To capture what's being projected. Now, in order to understand this, you have to be able to understand what refraction is. Refraction. Deflection from a straight path undergone by a light ray or energy wave and passing obliquely from one medium, such as air, into another, such as glass, in which its velocity is different. Now, here's an example of refraction. The white light has to pass through a prism, which is usually a glass or a crystal or a mirror, and cause the colors to come out, which, as you can see here,
Yes, rainbows are circles. Exactly, Lindsay.
I'll break it down for you. The prism would be a glass of some sort, and it has to hit that glass and refract, which will make the colors, as you can see here in the rainbow. Okay, now that you understand what refraction is, I'm going to show you how this rainbow is formed. Now, what you got to tell yourself is, and we all know this, we've never seen a straight rainbow. We've never seen a vertical rainbow, a horizontal rainbow, or a diagonally shaped rainbow.
Yeah, you can if you're skydiving and the sun's above you and there's clouds and mist in the air below you. Yeah, you can see us on this side of it, it's vertical. On this side of it, it's diagonal. Yeah, you can see the whole fucking thing, man.
It's always in the shape of an arch, a dome. So here's what you have to remember. The white light is reflecting through a prism, which has to be glass.
No, it's not. A prism doesn't have to be glass. Prism can be ice. Prism can be water. That's what a raindrop is. It's essentially a prism.
Something of a glass form. So whatever that sunlight is hitting, when you see that rainbow, it's the shape of the prism that it's hitting, which is the glass firmament, the glass.
No, dipshit. That's how every point on this rainbow, on the water droplets that are reflecting back to you, is equal distant from your fucking eyes, dumb fuck.
Dome. That's why it's.
You know, you can do this in a fucking garage. Did you know that, Terry? Now you can take a garage, block the windows of the garage door out so you can't see any sunlight coming in, so you can't see out. And then you put a light source behind you and spray water. You can make a rainbow in your fucking garage, asshole. Nothing to reflect off of.
Shape the way it is. Now, remembering, if you believe what science says, that the sunlight is refracting through the water droplets in the sky, well, the whole sky is covered with rain, not just one spot in an arch. The whole sky is covered in rain. So if you was to believe what science is saying, the sky would look.
Right. And the rainbow is a 25-degree angle to your eye from the sun. So that's why you can't see it at all other places in the sky, because they're at different angles. The sunlight would be a different angle to your eye, not the perfect angle for a rainbow. See, this motherfucker hasn't bothered to watch any information on it. He's just making shit up in his head.
Look like this. That would be the rainbow if we was to believe that it was refracting through all the little water drops. It would not make an arched rainbow like this right here. This is in the shape of the prism that the light is refracting from, which is the firmament, the dome.
So you think of a prism reflects, because that's what you're talking about, reflecting off of a dome into your eye. That's what you're not talking about refracting. See, the refraction happens in the water droplets. There's nothing reflecting off of anything else. What a dumb fuck.
Now the
Terry Eicher is a dipshit.
rainbow is always there. You just cannot see it unless it rains.
No, the rainbow isn't always there because it needs the water in the atmosphere to create it, you stupid fuck.
The raindrops act as a screen. Like if you were projecting a movie, the movie could be playing through the projector all day, but if it doesn't have a screen to reflect off of, you can't see it.
Wow.
But what you have to realize is the rainbow is always there. Like right here, check this out. There's always a rainbow out here. Now, if I take this water hose...
Okay, where's the, what dome is it reflecting off of there, dumb fuck? Where's the dome?
And I turn it on a mist, that mist makes a screen of water across the air.
Yep.
And it shows the rainbow, the reflection. Notice even right here...
Oh my God. His brain is like a puppy that hears a weird sound. That's his brain.
Where I'm at, it's still shaped like a dome. It's rounded because that's the shape of the prism that the sun is reflecting off of to give us this rainbow. It's really, really simple. Now, want to pause?
It's really, really simple. I love when they say that.
Pause this just for a second so you can
I love when simpletons say it's really simple.
see right here. See this white mist of water? And then you see the refracted colors in the mist of the same body of water right here. So why is this mist of the water white and this mist of the water refracting the colors? If we go by science's explanation, all these water...
Because of this, dumb fuck. You've got the sun behind you. Here's the ground. Here's you standing on the ground. And here is a water droplet here. Now, in order for there to be a rainbow, that light has to reflect off at a certain angle. If that water droplet is up here, that angle changes. If it's down there, the angle changes. It's only when it's at the sweet spot is when you get the rainbow. So only the water droplets this far from your fucking head will show a rainbow. Now, if you do a top-down version, here's you. Here's the sun, right? And that rainbow will appear as an arch, as an arc. And since, on a side view, since the sun is up here, the rainbow's down here, you're here, this angle here right? This is going to be a circle, or the side view of a circle. That's the circle. Looked at at the edge. So it's not a perfect circle looking straight down. It's tilted, perpendicular to your eye. So it's going to be arched as you look at it front on. Now, if we look at a front on version, I don't even know how to do that. How do I do a oval? Oh yeah, but I don't know how to do an oval. But it's just going to be flattened out because it's not like this, it's like that. So it's, like, it's not going to look like that. It's going to look like that. So here's the arc of the rainbow. Equal distant from your fucking eye.
Water droplets should be refracting color.
Yes, this is flat Earth debunking. Glad you came. What's your name? Epic Metalness. Thanks for coming.
It can't just choose which water droplets it's going to refract color through and be in the shape of.
Yeah, it does. I explained why it does that. See, if you go up and look straight down, that's going to be a circle. It's going to be a circle. But since the ground is blocking it, you only see an arc.
Of an arch, it's a bunch of bull crap. It's refraction from the sun reflecting off of the firmament.
Yeah, him so smart. Yeah, so physics is bullshit. Optics is bullshit. Terry knows better.
Like I said, it's in 3D also. No matter which way you turn, that rainbow's always there as long as you got that mist of water to give you your screen.
No, if you look straight onto the sun, you're not going to see it, Terry. The sun has to be behind you. Directly behind you.
So, are you with me so far? And if you are, now I'm going to take you deeper into the rabbit hole. Okay, here we have a rainbow over the ocean. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is the reflection of the rainbow over the water. Notice how the colors are inverted, which means reversed, backwards.
Yeah, because it's a reflection, Terry. You didn't know how a reflection works?
Notice how the colors go backwards from the original rainbow on its reflection in the water. So we know in our simple common sense that that's a reflection of the rainbow, so it automatically reverses the colors. Okay, now that you understand that, look at the double rainbow. Look at the rainbow on the outside of the original.
Yeah, it's because it's a double reflection in order to create the rainbow at that height. Yeah, that's well understood, Terry.
Original rainbow. Notice how the colors are reversed, just like they were when you seen the rainbow over water. That's because the firmament is the glass prism showing the reflection of the original rainbow. That's why the colors are backwards. Now, as you can see.
How does that work, Terry? How does it reflect? And then how does it reflect a reflection? See, you said that the main rainbow is a reflection off the dome. But how does the dome reflect a reflection off itself? How does that work, man? You can't just say stupid shit. You got to back that shit up with evidence and proof. You're just saying dumb fucking shit, man.
See here, I've made a rainbow of colors on a piece of paper, but yeah. I'm showing you.
Yeah, that's how a mirror works, Terry. But how does this become a reflection of this that's a reflection? So you're not making any sense, dummy.
you how the colors invert, how they reverse when I hold it in front of a mirror. And
But this isn't the original rainbow, Terry. This is a reflection off this mirror. This is a reflection off the mirror. Now, how do you re-reflect it off the same fucking mirror?
speaking of mirror, what did Job say in Job 37:8?
No one gives a fuck what Job said, dumb fuck. He's dead. He's dead.
About this
The same as your flat earth is dead.
guy being a mirror.
Hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong and as a molten looking glass?
Now, what does a molten looking glass mean in the Bible?
Molten looking glass would mean a molten mirror. See, that's what a looking glass is. Probably bronze. But bronze, if it's melted, it glows. So does the sky glow? Is the sky, see, also bronze that's melted doesn't have any structure to it, stupid. It's fluid. That's why it's melted.
A molten looking glass refers primarily to a biblical metaphor. Job 37:18 describing the sky as a solid, polished metal mirror.
Well, that's not molten then. That's solid. See, when something is solid, it's not molten. God damn, these people are gullible. They just read words. They don't try and figure out what the words say, what the words mean. They just, well, that must be true because it's the Bible.
Imagine
Biblical and historical meaning. Look at this shit.
that. Now back to the double rainbow. Therefore, proving, just like you've seen over water.
Proving?
When those colors are reversed, that's the reflection of the rainbow in the firmament above.
Right, but that's the reflection is from a reflection on the same fucking thing, man. Oh shit, Ark of the Diver. Yeah, Ark of the Diver is a good album.
Now, if we look up how to make a rainbow inside, here's what it tells us. We need a flashlight, a mirror, a pan of water, a seed.
I think
No, you don't need a mirror. What do you mean a mirror? You don't need a fucking mirror. You don't need a CD. You can use fucking water spray.
I think we've all seen that, haven't we?
Yeah.
How to make a rainbow inside. I think
I've
we've
seen
covered
him
it
do this
there.
many times.
Hey, Phil.
This is like a repeat of his video that he put out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you miss Roger telling us, or did you miss Terry telling us how rainbows are made?
He just redid it again.
He's updated it.
It's actually, it's amazing video though. It's absolutely facts, man.
No, it's not, dude. Holy shit, JJ, you're dumb.
It's
You're dumb as fuck.
not facts, it's opinions.
No, how so?
Because if you go up with those rainbows are round. And he says, "Oh, you've never seen them straight, long, square, whatever." But go up with a drone and look at it. You've seen the videos of the round rainbows.
Let's see it.
Yeah, but that's from above. That's the above look at it. You're just looking at the.
Yeah, it's the above view. Yeah,
That's the complete look at it. Because you can't see the whole picture of it because it's like a filament that's coming down and it's just half there. If you raise up, it turns into a circle.
I don't know who Harmon is.
Yeah, but you're looking down on that circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it's
see
not-
a circle. No, it completes the circle. Guys,
the ground?
skydivers see it all the time.
See it. Let's throw it up. I want to see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just put up observing round rainbows on anywhere on YouTube. They're all over the place. Come on, they've been around. We talked about this in 2017 at nauseam.
FPV Angel covers that all the time.
How about the fact
Pardon
that
me?
it's already there?
FPV Angel covers that all the time.
Yeah, they're round. You want to sit there and make it go to be, what's that called when you try to get something to prove your theory? You want it so bad you make it fit your theory.
No, you're mad about the firmament. I get it, dude. Yeah.
The fallacy.
About the what?
You're mad about the firmament. You don't believe in the firmament. We know.
No, I didn't say I don't believe in firmament. I just saying it's not. He talks to as it's a fact, and it's not a fact. Just like JJ said, it's a fact. It's not a fact.
Some of it is. I mean, there's.
Well, what's a fact?
Like the rainbow's already there. Like it just needs a background for starters.
Needs
right?
the moisture.
Yeah, and it's.
Look at that!
I'll probably get struck for this. This is Veritasium.
For example, if raindrops spread white light into colors like a prism, then why do you never see a rainbow when looking in the direction of the sun? Or why is it darker above a rainbow than under it? How can you make a rainbow disappear with sunglasses? What's going on here? Why is this rainbow so much smaller than usual? And how did this phenomenon directly lead to a Nobel Prize?
So let me see.
As we've learned in previous, just preparing the laser, and that laser beam represents
actually parallel to each other because the sun is so far away. When light strikes the sphere, some of it reflects back off the front surface, and some is transmitted into the sphere. Then at the back, again, some of the light reflects off the back surface, and some is transmitted. Every time light goes from one medium into another, some of it will be reflected and some transmitted. And exactly how much depends on the angle of the light, its polarization, and the nature of the two media. This is actually helpful here because I can use the reflections to make sure the laser is lined up properly.
I think I've got this red laser lined up, so it's hitting the middle of the sphere, and it's reflecting here, but some of the light goes through, and some of the light reflects to the back surface, and then some of the light goes through to the wall.
Now I'm going to keep the laser horizontal and move it up the sphere. So let's call the distance from the central axis the impact parameter. As I move the laser up, the reflection off the front surface goes up. It's just bouncing off that curved surface. And I can tell you, this is a simple, boring reflection. Nothing interesting happens with it. It's not involved in rainbows, so it's there, but we're basically going to ignore it for the rest of the video. What's much more interesting is the reflection off the back surface.
Now here comes that ray here. The spot is on the table.
As the laser moves up, it goes down. In fact, the whole beam inside the sphere bends down. That's because as the light enters the sphere, it slows down, and so it refracts.
But why does light slow down when it enters a dense medium like glass? Well, I think a lot of people can tell you that light is an electromagnetic wave without really thinking about what that means.
Right, and here's where you are. This is the rainbow you see. This line right here. This is the rainbow. This is a side view of a rainbow. Yeah, very good video.
It's not like, I love the fact that he said
none of
about...
these fuckers have seen it. Or if they saw it, they just scoffed at it.
It's not rainbows or raindrops reflecting it because...
Hey, Extra J.
You'd see rainbows all scattered everywhere because the whole sky's the rain. Why would, it just pick which raindrops to use to make a rainbow? I love that. Just facts.
That's on a pre-assumption that he believes that the firmament is causing. That's a pre-assumption.
Well, I'm not talking about whether it's firmament or not. I'm just saying that in itself, that's a
It's
fact.
reflected. It's a reflected.
It's not coming from what they're saying. The main thing.
And so,
who's they? You mean science? Scientists? Physicists? Hey, who's they? God damn, he's stupid. This guy's dumb. I mean, he's just not smart.
So it's gonna come from what he's saying, that it's coming from a firmament. I mean, that's just going from one BS to another BS.
I'm just saying it's not coming from the. It's a false economy. Like you know what I'm saying.
No, it's a false dichotomy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Now let's take a look at this. We'll see what they're talking about with a 360 rainbow with the skydivers. This is a prime example. Now look at the rainbow from what they're looking at. They're looking straight down onto the rainbow.
That's a GoPro. See how it's distorted?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't matter. They're looking at a circle, stupid.
See the circle?
But that's coming from above, dude.
That doesn't. That's because you're at ground level. Your perspective.
It's actually a double rainbow.
You can't see that. You have to raise above there.
That's just the angle where you're looking at. So, like,
hey, Calder.
Like, if you're looking at straight to the horizon, seeing a rainbow, you're seeing it come from the side. What they're looking at the moisture from the air, from the light coming from above. It's projected down.
Oh, so now the firmament's a circle.
The firmament is a circle, dude. According
No, it's not projected down. Jesus fucking Christ.
to the Bible, if you ever read it, dude, I'm telling you right
To your
now.
position.
Yeah.
Stand on the
Yes.
ground and it's half a circle.
Wait, what? What did he say about the Bible?
From above, it's projected down.
Oh, so now
That's
the
projected
firmament's
to the
a
sky.
circle.
The firmament is a circle, dude. According to the Bible, if you ever read it, dude.
What? Where in the Bible does it say of the firmament's a circle or rainbow's a? Did he say rainbow?
Circle.
The firmament is a circle, dude. According to the Bible.
Firmament. It's the firmament is the sky, dumb fuck.
If you ever read it, dude, I'm telling you right
To your
now.
position.
Yeah.
Stand on the
Yes.
ground and it's half a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not and then you're saying, oh, it's
It's
off
not
the
completed
dome
on the
that's-
horizon, dude. Yeah, it's the dome that's causing this projection onto the moisture, dude.
So you really believe the dome is causing that?
Absolutely.
Reflected.
That's a,
Yeah.
that's a,
I haven't done it, but
filament. That's
they've
like
made
a ray of
rainbows
light that has a
indoors
hole in it.
in
Firmament would cause
warehouses,
that?
and they had to put mirrors on the ceiling to get it to work, to show.
Who did? Who needed to put mirrors on the ceiling to get a rainbow to work?
Up at all.
You have to have a reflection, obviously.
You have to have a mirror involved.
Yeah.
Above you.
Hey, Citizen 9.
And the double rainbow was kind of interesting
Jesus
as well
fucking
because
Christ.
obviously it's reversing the color, so it has to be mirrored as well again, right?
Yeah,
There
reflecting.
you go.
Obviously. I mean, they have sun dogs and a sun.
I mean, they don't listen to the words before they say them. They don't like rehearse the shit. Like think about what they're going to say and then they say it. They just it comes out. Just none of what they're saying makes any sense. Oh, it's a reflection on itself, from itself, by itself of Jesus fucking Christ. These guys are just it's painful. It hurts like right in there.
Dog is doing the exact same thing. You're looking at the.
We're not
window.
trying to argue with you, Harm.
No, sun dogs are made from ice crystals in the air. That's what a sun dog is made from.
Harmon, like,
No,
we
we're
don't
No,
know either.
no. You guys are stating it as a fact instead of this is what I think.
Well,
That's the only problem I have. You guys say it's a fact.
What I
It's a
just
fact.
said, like you can make a rainbow indoors in a warehouse, but you need to have a mirrored ceiling.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
It has to be.
No, I respect what Harmon's saying, man, because at the end of the day, we don't
I
know
respect
shit,
you,
man.
Harmon.
Yes, that's very good. You're very astute there, JJ. At the end of the day, you don't know shit. And at the beginning of the day, and the middle of the day,
And we
No,
don't
we don't
know,
know
but
shit.
we're willing to speculate.
There.
why don't you fucking learn instead of speculate? Wouldn't that make more sense to actually learn it rather than just say, well, I don't know, nuh-uh. Wouldn't it make more sense to actually fucking research it and learn this shit?
Been here a year ago. We talked the same
Jesus
subject.
fuck.
Or maybe a little
Are
over a
you
year.
kidding me?
So it doesn't matter. I just say,
haven't gotten to
and then
the
you
bottom of
and
it.
then
We
the thing
haven't
you guys
solved it
get.
all.
It is evidence of a firmament. I'll tell you that. And
No, it's fucking not. It's evidence of refraction, internal reflection.
You can say
well, I
evidence. You can say
yeah.
evidence all day.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Whatever
We're
it
not
is,
gonna
it's
prove a
reflective
firmament.
because it
But
wouldn't work if it
again,
wasn't.
you always say that we have to have a container because we have air pressure. But then I always say to you, when we go back to circle, I said, man cannot create a gradient. You cannot recreate what nature has naturally. Man can't make it.
In order to have nature to begin with, you have to have containment. Harmon.
You know what? No, you don't. No, you don't. That's circular fucking thinking.
Where are you telling nature what it has to have?
Oh, because it's the laws of
Because Beavis knows all.
nature. It's the natural
No,
laws
there
of
is no.
gases. Have you
So
ever
you're
looked
saying
at
the
gas
thermal law?
laws?
That's man's
We're not-
written law. It's not
No,
nature.
we're not-
well, there's laws of
there's
nature
laws
that
of
existed
nature.
before, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, laws of nature were created by scientists, dude. You think God created laws of nature? No, those are created by scientists. Laws of nature is a scientific term. Fuck me.
It doesn't matter what man says or
everything is a
makes the
container.
law. It's
You're
just,
living
it
in a
is what it
container.
is. That's
Your
the law
body's
of
a
nature.
container.
Yeah.
You agree? We agree that the air gets thinner as it goes up.
But we
Sure
haven't
seems
been up
that
so
way.
high. We've only been up so, and they're lying about how high they go. You know that already, Harmon.
No, they aren't lying about how far up they go. You can monitor this shit. They log it. They record barometric pressure, stupid.
I've already told you we can't go past 50,000 feet with any aircraft.
Yeah, the whole point is that like if we could get higher, we could actually determine this on our own. And even their missiles are claiming.
How high does the SR-71 go? The SR-71 Blackbird's maximum operational altitude was over 85,000 feet. So I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Move, monkey. Up, up. Up, up. Be right back.
Claiming they're shooting at the firmament. I don't think they get that high and explode. If that they and from what they did with Operation Fishbowl to Dominic and all that stuff, they're hitting something. It obviously triggered the mechanism before it got too hot to begin with.
Are you sure about that number, Harmon? 50,000?
No,
I thought it was
I'm saying
70,000.
no. It's about 50,000 right around there. Nothing. As far as I've looked, the only thing that's gone higher than let's say 60 at
As far as he's looked, well, he didn't fucking look, did he?
the most is the balloons. The balloons have gotten up to 126,000 feet.
At the end
When
of the day, we
Mythbusters
can't
did
be
that thing, and they were
100%.
trying to say they were seeing curvature. The plane that they were in, they were saying they were at 70,000. I'm sure of that.
SR-71 is on an
I know they
operational
claim
field
it's 70,
80 days.
but
Yeah,
there's
I don't
no
know if it's
written.
true or not, dude. I'm just saying.
Right.
No,
that's the
they've
number
said that.
They
They just had a report the other day that the SR-72. Oh, he just saw something at 78.
The what? The SR what? The SR-72?
1,000 feet. I said, no, he didn't. You know, it just doesn't go.
That was bullshit when he
we can't prove any of it, regardless of whether it fits our
Yeah,
Okay, real quick, I got one subject I was going to try to get into with you guys a couple days ago, but when that thing landed,
This Harmon guy isn't too bright.
Artemis, and I looked up a couple of things that they're saying. They said it. So I looked it up what NASA says. And when it enters back into the Earth's atmosphere and the heat shield starts glowing, right? So it's at 75 miles, they say at the beginning, but they'll still say the Kármán line's at 62 to enter our Earth's atmosphere. So they were going 25,000 miles an hour.
Right. We still have atmosphere above the Kármán line, dummy. It's very thin, But the Kármán line isn't the limit of our atmosphere. It's the limit to which an airplane can maintain lift with its wings. You still have atmosphere that the fucking thing's going to hit and heat up.
An hour at the 75-mile mark, right? So I looked it up on the calculator and stuff. How long?
You what? You looked it up on a calculator.
Okay, 75 miles.
What did you type in? What did you look up? Boobs?
It traveling 25,000 miles an hour. How long would it take you to travel 75 miles and going 25,000 miles an hour?
Well, seconds.
Yeah. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
How long did it take them? 2 days?
6 minutes.
No, to land, it took 13 minutes or something to
Slow
get down.
motion.
So here they are entering to our place going 25,000 miles an hour. Okay, let's say it slows to 20. And then I looked at 20 at 65 miles an hour.
Yeah, it entered the Artemis 2 Orion capsule, hit the Earth's atmosphere at a velocity of approximately 24,000 to 25,000 miles per hour on April. Okay. And your point is?
An hour, right? And it takes 11 seconds.
And it slows down. As soon as it starts hitting the atmosphere, it slows down.
So how would they stop?
And it's not going straight down, dipshit. It's going in at an angle, right? The Earth's here. It's coming in at an angle.
Harmon, it's like trying to figure out how cartoons work, bro. You know?
It just does.
So it's not coming down like this. It's coming in like this. And it's curving around. It comes in like this. And that's how it works, man. It comes in like that, and then it drops. It slows down enough as it's making its reentry, and then its descent becomes vertical. I believe that's how it works. Anyone correct me?
You can ride any way you want it.
Yeah, they skip off the atmosphere. They use the atmosphere to slow them down. They have an ablative heat shield that disintegrates and falls off as it burns away. All that heat gets contained within the thing and then just flies off. And the air that they're going through cools it down.
Human beings are not going to go 25,000 miles an hour and live to fucking talk about it.
No.
Really? They did. They fucking did. They went faster than that, dipshit.
Yeah.
And
stop. Yeah.
How does
And
the
you
rock
sure as
not
hell
hit
aren't going to
the
pull a
roadrunner?
parachute at that kind of speed.
Yeah, that's
either.
a good question.
Yeah, they don't. That's why they don't. They wait till they're slowed down and then the chutes deploy. God, you're fucking stupid. Oh my God, these people are dumb as fuck.
Right. And so then I asked how they slowed down, and they said, well, the heat shield goes away. It burns away.
For the first time, they skipped off the atmosphere to slow themselves down.
No, not this one. That was on the 22. No. They did skip. This one, they first. They did. This is the first one that came straight through.
Oh
cool, yeah.
Smart.
Okay. People on it. Yeah.
No, they didn't come straight through. Let's see. Artemis 2 reentry trajectory. Let's look at some images. Yeah, they don't come straight in, idiot. They don't come straight in. Fuck me. They are dumb.
Yeah, okay, but they skid through, and I asked how they says the air brakes it. It's they were calling air brakes that breaks and slows it down. Okay,
Flap their wings.
now this goes to my. Remember when I told you how high man can go, and I did all the helicopter stuff and how much they hover? Well, and I found out that the parachutes don't open till about below 10,000 feet to really hold air.
Right.
So their
And what
first
speed?
drag chutes they released them at all this miles, 75 miles. They didn't release
You mean drogue shoots?
it to 20,000 feet. So when you saw those drag chutes, that was at 20,000 feet.
Yeah.
And then
It's all
there's
bullshit,
two
man. You can
stories.
bottom-
One that they opened the main chutes at 8,000 feet, and then the other one was there's two stories out there and from NASA at 5,400 feet. At going 300 miles an hour when they opened up
Yeah,
those
cool
chutes
story.
at that.
Yeah, try
These
that
same
trick.
people told us they parachuted on Mars.
Right.
Okay. Same people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's why I
a
liked it that
5,000
it
degree
did that.
capsule lands in the cold ocean and doesn't give off any steam.
No steam.
Well, they
Yeah.
explained that one away.
Because it was cooled off by the time it hit the fucking ocean, moron.
They said the heat shield, when it comes through, it serves its purpose. It erodes and it goes away, so it's not hot anymore.
It's biodegradable.
Oh, perfect.
Instantly.
Yeah. So the
It
heat
takes
shield
the
just
steam
goes
with it.
away,
Of course, yes.
and then the air slows us down the rest away. Anyway, I just thought that's
They're so smart.
okay, Captain. We're going 25 miles an hour. The Earth's coming in close, Captain. We're a minute away. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're 30 seconds away. It's okay. Okay. We're 10 seconds and we're still going full speed. Okay, we'll start putting the brakes on now.
No, that's not how it works, dipshit. Who is this dumb fuck? Who is this guy?
20. That's what you have to believe.
No, I don't believe.
No, that's not that's not at all what happened, moron. Fuck me.
That at all. And come over here Monday night. I'm gonna have Sandy come over do a presentation on Artemis. She's got some real good points she did on her stream the other night. Yeah, like the actual heat signature of the capsule, what it do when it hit the water. We got no steam. The temperature of the actual capsule was so hot it would evaporate anything it hit.
Isn't that thing made out of aluminum?
Oh,
Plus,
yeah,
if we
I
cook
think it
everything
is.
inside,
Aluminum is a
dude,
natural
they'd all be
heat
boiled
sink.
eggs, dude.
It's made out of a CGI pixel.
Yeah, who was it? D-Man or JJ just said it's cartoons. They can make it do whatever they want.
JJ.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a cartoon. I said that's what I've told people when I get into them talking when they bring it. I said I'd rather believe in the Spider-Man or Superman comics. They're more real.
Yeah, Santa Claus, brother.
Okay, so I just want to touch back on the rainbows for a minute.
I
Okay,
apologize. I apologize. I didn't mean to change it.
Oh no, I want to get back.
Aluminum lithium alloy has a 57.5 frustrum shape with a blunt spherical aft end. So, aluminum lithium alloy. What's the melting point? Da, 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 da. Melting point of alloys. Aluminum. Doesn't have it. Wait, aluminum nickel? No. Didn't have it. What the fuck? aluminum iron, aluminum magnesium, lindium. What the fuck? Well, aluminum lithium alloy. Here we go. Melting point 718 Celsius. So it's pretty high fucking melting point. About 1220 degrees Fahrenheit.
I was want to get, like you were making a point, like let's say the incident angle of where the rainbow would be projected from the reflective surface from above, it would do a 360. But if the sun's coming in at an angle from the side, it would actually give you a half arc.
Yeah.
So that's why you would get
On
both.
an observer's position.
Yeah, well, you're standing on the ground, so it's relative to your position.
Well, there's another video that shows the guy with the with the drone on the ground looking at a rainbow that's on the ground, and as he goes up, it just completes the circle. It's on the bottom of it's touching the ground now, and that one going for a parachuter looking down. That's the circle. But when the guy does with the drone and rises up, you see the whole thing complete.
Yeah, well, I see what you're saying with the drone too. It's very plausible that the instant angle of the sun, you're up higher from the horizon, so it will complete a full circle. The sun is a circular object, right?
So is Terry saying that if I took a screen, an actual like projection screen, or a white cloth, like a white bedspread, or a white sheet, and put it out in front of me, that I'd see a rainbow off that? If the sun's back there? Is that what he's saying? Because he said all it needs is a screen. The light's already there. He just said it needs something to hit, right?
Right. And if you're reflecting its light off of the mirrored part of it, it would do a full circle from the side. But I mean, where you're looking at it from here, you would actually get half of it. Somebody else is trying to get
what
in.
about parallel light beams? I thought we had.
Oh yeah, what about that? Yeah.
It says in this
That's a real thing.
I just did a quick search, and it says that it's caused by refracting, reflecting, and dispersing inside spherical water droplets, sending light at a specific angle, 42 degrees. It says the circle is centered around the
42 degrees, not 25.
shadow of your head, known as the anti-solar point. It says they appear as arches because the ground typically blocks the bottom half. So it says a video shows how the rainbow is formed in interaction with sunlight and raindrops, and we already know that. But I know that.
No, you don't, because you think it has to reflect off a fucking dome.
Yeah, because you're standing on the ground, so it's perspective from where you are.
Yeah, we can't recreate it without a mirror in an enclosed surface.
Yeah, so
that would be
it would have to be reflected above it. So it would have whatever is above our heads is reflective.
We need to build a big warehouse with a dome ceiling so we can play with moving the light source around.
We have a Jedi in the building, guys. Hold on.
Sweet.
No, we like Jedis. He's got a white brick wall though, JJ. What do you say about that?
Oh shit!
That's a red flag.
Captain Onion sack.
See, I'm trying to find this guy's channel. If anybody knows his channel, please could you tell me? It isn't listed here.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the honey sauce. Andrew, you here?
No spin.
I am here.
Straight out of biscuit rehab. Andrew, how you feeling?
What's up, Andrew?
I'm pretty good because it never happened. So that's
okay. All right.
You have to
actually, when I was dropped out of the back of a C-130, I was a little nervous at the beginning, but then I realized, it's no big deal.
Yeah, that velocity when they jump out of the back of the thing, it's incredible, isn't it? I know a few people have done that jump, man. Oh,
yeah. And I asked you yesterday if you were going to be going live, and you said no, but you said today that you are, and here you are. So
it's Andrew Appreciation Night. And I didn't even know it.
Yep, there we go.
I'm a fucking Jedi. You better.
I'd get a second opinion on that part.
What up, Andrew?
What is
Want to see the coolest thing you'll see all fucking day? Here. No, that isn't it. God damn it. It's all fucking shorts.
This.
Yeah, here it is. Cool as fuck, man. Now we don't need to see how they set it up. Hey, just keep your legs tucked and oh, come on. I hate these fucking things. They have like 20 minutes of fucking lead in and dialogue and shit and how it's set up and what. It's like when you watch a video on how to fix something on your computer. You ever watch these fucking things? It's like how to do something in Microsoft Word, right? You know, it's how to do a thing. They're like they talk about that, about how they did this and this and this and this, and they talk for like 15 fucking minutes. And all right, now let's get to the subject of the matter. Yeah, all you got to do is hit Control V. Hit like, subscribe. It's like those. It's like just fucking get to the point, man.
Johnny, sound check, just more okay.
See them crazy fast.
It's like you're not a real TV show, okay? You're not a show. You're not like MythBusters or fucking. I mean, get to the fucking money shot, man.
Okay, that's final speed.
That's fucking awesome. That is just so fucking cool. What kind of G-forces would you feel? Would you actually feel G-forces? Because you're just, man, that would be a weird feeling, you know? Yeah, it's sick.
What is a Jedi, Andrew? Let's hear your definition.
Whatever I want it to
lightsaber wielder.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want it to be?
Yeah, you'd feel pressure on your back. Wow, that's just weird.
He controls the Force, dude. He has the Force.
Magical? Like
yeah, I have the Force. I forget what are the. I don't know.
You're the light bearer, dude.
You're a Jedi.
I just goof around once in a while. I don't really know what a Jedi is. Okay,
Hey, Andrew, did Did your friend get out of jail? You know, that guy that we used to follow get out of jail?
Skyler, yeah, he's been out for like close to 2 months.
Oh, really? That long?
Yeah, Skyler, yeah.
How's he, Justin? Everything's going good?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, I just worried about him.
Yeah,
well,
back soon.
Papa Hartman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, D-Man.
You can contact him. He's. I don't use Telegram pretty much anymore at all, but he's on Telegram.
I've seen him.
He's going to start doing streams again at some point. You know, once you get 3 years in the penitentiary, it's kind of hard to
adjust. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, yeah, it takes adjustment when he has
He's in a hole.
He's got family.
I bet you had to read a lot, though. He had to learn. I would think he took a lot. The way he is, he had read a lot of books while he was in there.
I sent him around 30 books. So yeah.
Sure, it wasn't 33, Andrew. Okay, nobody's counting.
That's
Especially not JJ.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's just working on reestablishing.
I'm a comedian, man. This is all entertainment purposes only.
Only.
All right, no problem. So I'm going to share my screen.
All right.
I was like,
perfect. I needed a new screen.
One quick thing before Andrew Cheers.
Yes,
it says, so specific conditions must be met. The sun must be behind you, rain or mist in front, and you must be at high elevation, unobstructed spot like a plain or high mountain.
Write that down, Harmon.
Oh, right now.
So the sun has to be behind you. And
Hey,
rain
we know
and
your
mist in front.
short-term memory loss is
Otherwise,
real,
you won't
bro.
see the circle.
What's my name, Harmon? That's what I thought.
Sir. It's sir.
Too long. Took you too long to answer.
It's
You
Captain
failed.
JJ. Get it right, man.
Yeah, JJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Hey, I get to see JJ this next Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard. Good luck.
JJ in that poker room
Hey, Logic.
is closed down. It's not closed down for repairs, for remodeling.
That's it. You're just going to have to play Boggle with Harmon.
I do play Boggle.
Heads up, 7 up.
How about Yahtzee? That'd be even funner. Okay.
I play Boggle on my
Andrew's
phone
gonna-
every day.
Andrew's going into the video, guys. Here he goes.
Okay, it's not too long.
All right.
I'll pause it whenever you want, but this is something. It's a little bit of retro stuff.
3 hours long.
Does it mention Alberoni at all?
Alberoni?
Yeah.
I don't know. It might, but
I doubt it. An 11th century mathematician. No, I don't think it is.
yeah, I know. Yes.
Oh, look him up.
Everyone's seen this.
Orion is getting ready to launch.
No, it's legit. That's me.
Damn straight.
We got the music. Dun, 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 dun.
My name is Kelly Smith, and I work on navigation and guidance for Orion. Orion is NASA's next-generation spacecraft. Built with versatility in mind, it can take astronauts deeper into space than we've ever gone before, to an asteroid or even onto Mars. For these missions, Orion has to be one tough spacecraft, withstanding high speeds, searing temperatures, and extreme radiation. Before we can send astronauts into space on Orion, we have to test all of its systems. And there's only one way to know if we got it right. Fly it in space. For Orion's first flight, no astronauts will be aboard. The spacecraft is loaded with sensors to record and measure all aspects of the flight in every detail. It all begins with launch aboard a Delta IV Heavy rocket.
Big ass.
Yeah, it's just a tin can. Yeah, that's all it is, just a tin can.
It all begins with launch aboard a Delta IV Heavy rocket.
Big ass balloon.
It floated.
That's a big fucking rocket, man. Holy shit.
As it punches into Earth orbit, Orion will jettison its...
Notice they always have to cut to CGI.
Yeah, because we don't have cameras out there, stupid.
Every single time.
Well, yeah, their camera guy can't keep up.
I know.
That's the other thing I'm also very pissed off about. It's like, wait a second, is there a helicopter or an airplane going at the exact same speed and elevation? Wait
Well,
a
yeah,
second, what the fuck
plus
is
you have
going
the
on?
perspective of...
What? A helicopter in space? Are you serious? Did that guy just fucking say that? What do you say? Try listening to MDD debate going on. Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing I'm also very pissed off about. It's like, wait a second, is there a helicopter or an airplane going at the exact same speed and elevation? Wait
Well, yeah,
a second, what the fuck
plus
is
you
going
have
on?
No, this is a illustration. This is a simulation based on the telemetry that they that they receive from the craft. This isn't real. This is why would you think there would have to be a helicopter in space for CGI? Man, you're a special kind of retard.
The perspective from the guy they left on the moon.
Holy
he can take shots from up there.
shit.
And they do it not just going up, also going down. It's like, wait a
That's
second,
weird,
hold on a
isn't it?
second. Come on, guys. It's a
we're
card
not
trick.
buying it.
Let's see how it works.
Yeah, of course.
And by the way, if you guys ever want to see a card trick or something like that, I'm gonna work on doing that because I'm pretty fucking good at card tricks.
Are you? Can you do magic too?
I can do a lot of magic tricks. Yeah.
You remind me, my cousin's like that. He actually does the Pepsi can trick where he actually closes the can and it has Pepsi in it again after he pours it all out. And I'm like, how do you do that, man?
Oh yeah, I don't know every single magic trick, but I know a lot. But anyways, now looking at this right here, just in the pause. Now this is like I don't even. All right, I'm just gonna. It just pisses me off the more I try to explain it. Here we go.
That's what it looks like to me.
The space dildo penetrating, Uranus.
Lovely.
It's sick, man. People are
That one looks like it will hurt.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, pulling
business.
It's got barbs on
pulling
the
out,
end
shooting
of it.
someone like, hey Andrew, I'm your doctor.
Butt jokes.
I'm gonna do a rectal inspection, and they pull something like that out. I'm like, I'm leaving. So, anyways, this is again retro from 2014, and it has to do with the actual Artemis nonsense that just happened. It's essentially just keeping people on the treadmill of nonsense.
Yeah,
and
Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when I remember about that time, didn't they make an announcement that the atmosphere of the Earth goes beyond the moon? I remember that kind of.
No, they didn't. Roger. They said we have a cloud of hydrogen that's beyond our atmosphere surrounding the moon, but they've known about that for about 55 years. See, that wasn't any news.
Yeah.
That was in 2018. They made that 18 or 19. They made that when it goes beyond the moon. Like it goes out to 304. It might be 333,000 miles. I don't know, but I know it's over 300,000 miles now.
Good number. Yeah.
So they kept the moon at the same distance, but
halfway to 666.
Well, what they did is the reason they said it when the scientists came out 2018 or 19 and said that. I remember reading an article. They said it because
it's because of the yin and yang, Cygnus. See, there has to be stupid people if you have smart people. See, without smart people, there would be no stupid people.
It will explain why maybe
without stupid people, there'd be no smart people.
The flag moved on the moon. It's like there is some.
Also, to serve it as an example and a warning.
Atmosphere.
It's called moving the flag post or the flag.
Yeah, the goalpost.
The goalpost. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
People
You're 100% right, JJ.
Yeah.
Are supposed to be like the most intelligent people that can never get hired for a position like that, and they make the dumbest mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, come on.
And all of Neil deGrasse's theories and Michio Kaku's are actually validated through science.
I'm going to keep playing this, though. Here we go. This is, again, retro. Some people probably haven't seen it. Let's find out.
Launch abort system. The abort system is a safety feature designed to pull Orion and its crew out of danger if there were a problem with the rocket during ascent. Orion's journey is just beginning.
Seeing that thing, they're like, what is that thing that's going that way? Is that a spaceship? No, that's the abort system. See this thing, it has rockets in it, right? 3 or 4 rockets facing down and out. And if there's a problem, this thing's attached to the capsule. This is where the astronauts are. It separates probably through explosive bolts or a decoupling system, and these rockets fire and it shoots them away from any kind of fucking explosion of the fucking boosters. So that's what that is. It wasn't any kind of a fucking spaceship. They just when they got into orbit, they didn't need it anymore, so they just detached it and blasted it off.
And its crew
because that's more weight.
There were a
See, that's this thing.
problem with the rocket during ascent. Orion's journey is just beginning. As the spacecraft and the upper stage begin their first lap around Earth, Mission Control in Houston is monitoring the progress of the flight. Orion's over 100 miles up and going about 17,000 miles per hour. Just as it passes over the Indian Ocean, we lose communication.
At 7 o'clock, I'm closing down because I want to go play Gray Zone Warfare.
Andrew, hold on a second.
This is expected.
Now, what's wrong with Indian Ocean? Why does it lose communication there in particular? I mean, they're excellent with communication and telecommunication skills there. I'm pretty sure they have technology that could actually communicate with the Orion capsule over the Indian Ocean. What's particular about the Indian Ocean?
It's called
That's a great question. I have no fucking clue.
I can tell you why. Because all the communication is
Probably because they lose fucking sight of it because there's a big fucking planet in the way.
ground based. It's all via towers, and it's not, your so-called satellites.
I guess
they don't have them hovering over that area, so that's why you lose connection.
This makes
We
the
do have
story more
one-
interesting.
As far as I know, according to my military background, there's a location in the middle of the Indian Ocean known as Diego Garcia, and that is an island about the size of Maui. It's a real small island, and they have a military airfield there, radio communication towers. I've never been there, but my uncle was stationed there before he retired from that. And that's the limitation. And then there's also the Philippines and different locations that.
The tune? Oh, is tune on right now? Yeah. Go over there. I don't know the mctune.youtube. That's it. Yeah, let's find it. I can't send anybody. I can't raid anybody. Oh, he's scheduled for 7. Okay.
And they have a military airfield there, radio communication towers. I've never been there, but my uncle was stationed there before he retired from that. And SE in some sort of a clean room and working on something.
Predictive programming. And
Yeah,
it's,
they got like duct tape over everything.
it's like just a music. Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
right.
Television, probably, yeah. Man,
So-
I sure don't seem that fast when he's on the radar, though. It's weird.
I know.
Don't add up.
One thing I would recommend for everyone to do is to take a course or just get Photoshop or some sort of a similar program, and then from like Blender, even these are all open source programs. There's free online courses for it, and figure out how exactly you can do it with your eyeball. How can you distinguish this, which is obviously CGI from 12 years ago?
No course needed.
Yeah, no course needed. But when you have a more trained eye, you'll be able to figure it out easier.
I think it's real easy, man. I think more and more people are waking up to it too, because it's almost mockery. Like they want us to know they do better in some of the games and shit than they do on this crap.
I'm going to give you one hit right here. Okay, and then I'm going to keep playing it.
Right.
So this alleged Orion, whatever the fuck it is, the sharp edges around.
Who is Andrew? What Andrew is that? He says it's Jedi Andrew here, but what's his channel name? Do you know what his channel is? There you go. Thanks, Lindsay.
Obstacle, this thing, the circle.
Yes, sir.
Sharp edges is a clear. It's because it was cropped and added in, and then they had deletions removed.
Yeah, I get you.
Say what? What are you talking? What is he talking about?
This thing, the circle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sharp edges is a clear thing.
What do you mean sharp edges?
Sharp edges around the obstacle, this thing, the circle.
Yes, sir.
Sharp edges is a clear. It's because it was cropped and added in, and
There's no sharp edges here. There's a sharp edge here. There's also a sharp edge here, 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 here. It just depends on the density of the clouds.
then they had deletions removed.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's we're gonna be going.
I get you. I get you. No, you don't. What the fuck are you talking about?
With Sandy on Monday, so you should come over and watch that too. Yeah.
And it's quite obviously they have an easy out here because I don't think they're trying to present this as being real. Like,
Actual. Yeah,
I gotta watch that.
All right, I'm gonna keep sharing this.
All right.
Go for it fast. We must slow down to safely land in the ocean. Luckily,
Yeah, that wasn't real. That was CGI.
we have parachutes. Specially designed for Orion.
I mean, what is he fucking talking about?
It's the largest heat shield of its kind ever made. Orion's computer
See, that's CGI.
command the spacecraft to bank like an airplane, keeping a precise path to the landing site. Even though we slowed from 20,000
That's CGI.
miles per hour to about 300 miles.
hold on.
We're still traveling.
That's CGI. This is all CGI. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, this is all CGI. They didn't have to copy and paste anything in. It's CGI, stupid. What the fuck are you talking about? Holy shit.
Amazingly.
What are they using to steer this thing with? How are they steering it like a jet?
It's aerodynamic. They're using physics to steer it, dipshit. They're using physics. Why don't you research it? Why don't you learn about it, Roger? Instead of just saying, how the fuck do they do that? They must be real smart. Why don't you fucking learn about it so you'll be educated and you won't be stupid in that way?
Pushing it.
Oh my God.
Giant ducks strapped to the back.
Magic.
Okay. Just like Santa. Okay.
They're
They don't have
monitoring
any
it.
problems. It goes
They're
right every time.
monitoring it. That's what does it.
They know
All right,
exactly
so-
what they're going to encounter, and they're ready for it.
You can tell very obviously. I just paused it. You can tell that there's layers to this.
No, there isn't layers to that. It's CGI. This is a 3D model, dude. This is a 3D volumetric fucking cube or sphere or however they did it, right? This is a volumetric volume. And they assigned a cloud texture to it, and it created a 3D cloud. This is what that is. There's no layering. Now could be layers within the hierarchy of the fucking file. You know, you've got the cloud layers, and you got the cloud layer, and you got the sprite layer, and you got the fucking texturing layer, and you have the ship layer. Yeah, but it's all composite. It's all baked in when they render it. God, these people are so fucking stupid. They don't know how anything works. And then they claim, well, this is what that is.
Oh, well, it's cartoons, bro. But besides that, dude, it's like a raindrop shape, dude. So raindrops don't fall with a point down. So, duh. You know?
Yeah, okay.
It's
It's like a raindrop.
Right, because that's how the wind works. It's how air moves across a drop. It creates like a raindrop. But no, that shape, that's not how raindrops look. Raindrops are spherical or flat. They're flat. If they go too fast and they're big, they flatten out until they break apart, and then they're spherical. You don't know how. Fuck me.
Guys,
I did recall what they told me about Santa's speed. He does it at a blink of an eye.
Hey. Yeah, dude.
Right.
Yeah. Man,
So-
it sure don't seem that fast when he's on the radar, though. That's weird.
I know.
Don't have that.
One thing I would recommend for everyone to do is to take a course or just get Photoshop or some sort of a similar program, and then from like Blender, even these are all open source programs. There's free online courses for it, and figure out how exactly you can do it with your eyeball. How can you distinguish this, which is obviously CGI from 12 years ago?
No course needed.
Yeah, no course needed. But when you have a more trained eye, you'll be able to figure it out easier.
What are you talking about? This is CGI. What do you mean? Distinguish this from CGI? What the fuck, dude? See, this is what raindrops look like. This is what a raindrop looks like. This or this. Or if it gets too big, it bubbles up. And then it just breaks, and you get smaller raindrops, and then they're spherical. But this is what a raindrop looks like. This is not what a raindrop looks like. This is what a raindrop looks like. This is what a raindrop looks like. Fucking idiots.
I think it's real easy, man.
They say the stupidest shit because there's no fucking filter on their shit bucket.
I think more and more people are waking up to it too, because it's almost mockery. Like they want us to know they do better in some of the games and shit than they do on this crap.
I'm going to give you one hit right here. Okay, and then I'm going to keep playing it. So this alleged Orion, whatever the fuck it is, the sharp edges around the obstacle, this thing, the circle,
Yes, sir.
sharp edges is a clear. It's because it was cropped and added in, and then they had deletions removed.
Yeah, I get you.
No, that's not. This is fuck. He thinks they took a CGI scene and cropped something into it. Oh, fuck. This guy is dumb. This guy is really, really fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be going over with Sandy on Monday. So you should.
And none of them are like calling him on this shit. They're all agreeing with him. I mean, tell us it's a circle jerk without saying the actual words, dumb fuck. Anyway, I'm done. Let's go. I'll go watch MC Toon. But holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me, Roger? Anyway, thanks for watching.